Good morning from Tarpon Springs, Florida. Welcome to my second video, my update on my Florida trail through hike planning. The work goes on. Still remain highly motivated. I know I'm still 13 months away, but I'm happy with that. It gives me plenty of time to get myself a little bit more fit, get myself ready to go out there and be successful on the Florida Trail. This morning I'm here in Tarpon Springs, Florida. It's early morning, around 6:30, quarter till 7 in the morning. About 60 degrees, breezy, clear, really a beautiful morning. You can see here I'm right on the main drag through the old part of town. I think this is can't remember the name, maybe Decanese Street, I'm not sure, but it's beautiful down here, and this is where a lot of the tourists come. If they're just passing through the area, they're coming down here for some good food or just to enjoy the day, maybe go for a walk. Some of the locals, you can see they have the holiday getting started down here already. They got some Christmas lights out and getting ready to go. I've been walking every day, continuing my about 5 miles a day walk. I haven't put on a pack yet. I'm just gonna probably walk through the holiday season. Once we get into January, start getting into a little bit more of the gear that I'm going to be using and what I'm going to be doing. My goal really through the holiday season is just not to gain a bunch of weight, like try to stay where I'm at or drop a few pounds, but try to get past Christmas season, get through all the turkey and all that stuff without gaining any weight. And with getting my 5 miles in a day, and sometimes even twice a day. So I have been watching some of the Florida Trail videos. I've been watching Homemade Wanderlust. I don't know if you've heard of it, but a young lady, I think she's from maybe Alabama. I've been watching her Florida Trail Thru-Hike video series. She has the one I've been watching is 12 videos. I'm about halfway through those. I'm enjoying them. She started down south and is doing the walk clear through, doing the complete Thru-Hike. I'm sure she'll be successful. I think she actually mentioned that she had done the AT in the past, and I don't know, she may have done more than that. I'm really not too familiar with her, but I'm going to follow up with her channel and watch a lot more of her videos. She has a good demeanor and she's fun to watch. A lot of interesting content. She talked a little bit about the hesitation of some folks going out on the Florida Trail because of concerns over some of the, I guess, swampy areas where, you know, there are gators and snakes and spiders, whatever's out there, whatever, you know, you would think would be out there. It is out there, of course, but I've lived in Florida for a lot of my life, and I've been kind of surrounded by gators and all the Florida wildlife that there is to have. I enjoy going to Gatorland. That's my favorite theme park in Florida, over in Orlando, and I've never been too afraid of the alligators or snakes. I've never felt threatened, so there was no reason really to be afraid. I have been thinking about what are going to be some of my challenges, some of the fears that I might be having on the Florida Trail, and I think, you know, a couple of them for sure. Number one would just be, if it's in January, it's going to be kind of cool out there, I believe, and you're going to be wet and cold, and I'm always a little bit concerned about the wet and cold, because I don't know if people realize it, but you probably could suffer a little bit of hypothermia down here, and cold's always kind of been my nemesis in the past. I got to be very careful with what I'm doing, try to keep myself warm and dry. So I am a little bit concerned about the cool weather starting out even in South Florida in January, it can get cool. Even this morning here in Tarpon, it's probably, you can see it's just a beautiful morning, but it's probably only about 60 degrees. The wind is blowing. I don't know if you can see the flags here along the sponge docks, but the wind is blowing pretty hard. And for me, this is a cool morning. Like I'm bundled up pretty good right now, just getting my hours walk in, or hour and a half walk in here this morning in Tarpon. So I think like getting out there, that would be one of my concerns. It's just keeping myself warm and dry. I know I'm going to be wet coming through the south part of it, through the swampy areas, but at least have the ability to get my feet dry in the evenings, air everything out. So the cool weather would be one. I think another concern is just, I know the mosquitoes could be bad out there sometimes, and that can make it a little bit uncomfortable. But that's something that's measured, and I can kind of plan for. As far as really fears out there, it's just hard to say, because there are no really, I don't think there's anything really too dangerous out there. I mean, I guess you could bump into a Florida panther or something, but that would be really unusual, and you probably would be quite blessed to get to see a panther like that. Man, some of these boats are just gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this boat. Just gorgeous. Of course, sponge boats, right? They go out into the local area here. This area is blessed with natural sponge. And Tarpon is actually known as the sponge capital of the world. And it was settled by the Greeks. I believe I read the Greeks came here about 1905, so they've been here for quite a while, and they've turned it in quite the little Greek Mecca that they have here. It's beautiful to come out here. Wow, look at that boat. Very, very nice. Right here, coming up to the street side, maybe I can tell you exactly where I am. No, I think these are more just going to be showing us parts of the town. So anyway, I've watched the videos. I've been watching videos this week. I'm going to continue to do that. I feel like I learned a lot by being able to watch them and take my time, and I'm open to tips, open to information. Okay, the street that I'm walking on is Dodecanese, Dodecanese, right downtown. This is the center of town, and you can see I walked from one end down by a little restaurant area called Rusty Bellies, and this other end is going to come all the way up and dead end at Route 19. But I'm pretty sure this is like the main area where the tourists come down to and enjoy not just the shops, but enjoy some dining. And you can see all the way out here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Beautiful buildings. So I'm still moving along. I wanted to, like I said, I want to check in every single week, and at least at a minimum every single week with an update from wherever I am and whatever I'm doing, and try to stay on track. I'm going to continue to watch the videos. I'm thinking about the challenges now, like any challenges that I may have. I think it would be good for me right now to be thinking about it. I know there are going to be surprises when I get out there. There always are. Surprises come up, and you never know what's going to happen, but I just want to plan it as well as I can. I'm not so worried about the timing stuff, but I am trying to be conscious of, okay, this is Taste of Greece Cafe. I am being conscious of things like self-care, especially like for my feet, my legs, my knees, my hips, because I did do a lot of long distance running for a long time, and I know that can definitely create a problem if you don't take care of yourself in that way. Here you can see Tarpon Sponge Company, right? Tarpon Sponge Company. Wow, look at this mural on the side of the wall. Beautiful. I don't know, if you've never been down here, it would definitely be worth a trip. Okay, in memory of John Koukouras from Lenonian, Greece, the founder of the sponge diving industry in 1905 by the city of Tarpon Springs. There's really a lot out here to see and do. I'm gonna continue my walk, but I'm gonna cut off the video. Like I said, I hope sometime if you're ever coming through Central Florida and you get over to the Gulf Coast, I hope you get to stop in here. It's really a beautiful little town, nice and quiet this morning. I think we'll just close right here with a statue of the sponge diver. He's a real sponge diver. See what it says over here. Yep, there he is. Statue of the sponge divers. This is in memory to the spongers of Tarpon Springs. What a beautiful little town. You all have a great day. As you can see, we're not even to Thanksgiving, but here in Tarpon, it's looking like Christmas. You all have a blessed day, and thank you again for checking out the video, and thank you for all the views. I saw I had some views. That's very encouraging for me, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. Really, for me, this is just an opportunity to motivate myself, and anything additional is just icing on the cake. So I appreciate everybody, and I wish every single one of you the absolute best, and I hope that I will get to enjoy you. I hope I'll get to talk to you real soon. You have a great day. Bye now.